So, training is 2 or 3 different things, I guess. First of all, there's basic skills training. There's giving people the personal tools and equipment that they need to be able to do their jobs. Very straightforward, basic, tangible stuff. You wouldn't be able to do this if you hadn't been shown how to do it. And that covers, as well as the obvious, it covers things like quality and risk management. What are the things that you need to know, because if you didn't know them, you wouldn't be safe doing your job, or you wouldn't do a high quality job. That's basic level training. Over and above that, there's well, let's call it development. There's how do you take people and enable them to grow into higher roles, to do things that they didn't realise when they joined that they would be able to do. That's more difficult. It's more reflective. It means taking people out of the work environment. Often it means getting them to be stretched in their thinking. Again, it should be very action-based learning. The most effective development activity like this is very action-based. So it's not sitting in a classroom hearing somebody lecture at you. It's using a mixture of sort of formal lecturing and actions and activities, group work, in order to develop new skills that you can use on your job. And then the third layer is the kind of the business school, the more academic piece, where the best business schools are able to bring a kind of a depth of knowledge, a depth of insight that you don't have time to develop during the day-to-day hurly-burly. And by taking people away and putting them in a different environment, often with different people from different companies, so you get a more eclectic mix of ideas knocking around, you can move the kind of the thinking to a higher level, and get people to have a different perspective on the work that they're doing, combined with some of the theoretical stuff that you get in an academic community, that can be when it's done well, it's hugely exciting to be part of that, and to come back into your work environment with a fresh set of ideas and to look for different ways to apply them. So 3 levels, kind of basic skills, more on the job but work environment skills training, and then ultimately the kind of away from the workplace, link with academia, link with business schools. Got to be done right, got to be very sort of real and experiential. But those are the 3 levels of training that I see.